Many teachers are using technology to maintain the traditional teaching model predicated by the assumption that knowledge can be transmitted from teacher to student, or more specifically, that knowledge can be embedded in technology-based lessons and then transmitted to students. In this scenario, students are intended to learn from technology in the same passive way that they are learning from their teachers. Worksheets are furnished electronically, lectures are augmented by PowerPoint presentations or replaced altogether by web-based videos, and students respond to pre-programmed technology-based activities and assessments. In order for technology integration to make a difference in meaningful student learning and achievement, teachers need to shift from having students learn from technology to having them learn with technology. Technologies can foster and support learning when they are applied as tools that help to promote student thinking and knowledge construction. In an environment that stresses learning with technology, students are shifted away from passive consumption and are engaged in constructing their own knowledge and understanding of the world through active engagement and meaning-making. In this type of learning environment, students are frequently presented with problems and inquisitive questions, challenged to create their own content, collaborate with others, and share what they have learned, tasks which are all easily facilitated and enhanced through technology, tasks which technology tools actually excel at conducting. Therefore, creating an environment where teachers are shifting from traditional learning methods where knowledge gets transmitted to students to a more transformational learning method where knowledge gets constructed by students is a key requisite for getting teachers to integrate technology meaningfully. Getting teachers to change will require pedagogical professional development, fueled in part by illustrating how a variety of technology tools can be integrated to facilitate student construction of knowledge. Once teachers realize the importance of students' involvement in their own meaning-making, the usefulness of the plethora of viable, creative, and flexible technology tools that will facilitate the attainment of this outcome should be apparent. The goal of this multifaceted professional development approach is to provide ample opportunity for teachers to learn, practice, reflect, and refine pedagogical best practices, and to show teachers how technology can be smoothly and seamlessly integrated in support of those practices. Conducting professional development in this fashion should greatly increase teachers' perceptions regarding the usefulness of technology while simultaneously increasing their sense of computer self-efficacy and reducing their anxieties regarding the ease with which technology can be used. Essentially, teachers will become better pedagogues and almost as a bonus, gain the valuable technology skills that will allow them to implement and integrate technology successfully into their classrooms full of students who are likely already integrating with a tremendous amount of technology on a regular basis outside of school. It should be a goal of every school to ensure that every classroom contains a highly effective teacher. Effective teachers in a modern digital era should possess the skills necessary to use and keep current with modern technology tools. Since a teacher's level of technology literacy will impact any type of technology use, school leaders should ensure that teachers have sufficient technology skills to utilize a variety of technology tools. However, this does not mean that teachers simply need to have access to standalone, one-size-fits-all technology courses designed to provide them with a standardized set of technology skills. Emphasis on improving teacher technology skills alone will not impact directly on practices in the classroom and more specifically, student use of computers. Being technology literate is not only being able to use a technology tool, but it is knowing when to apply the tool to achieve a given task and realizing what's possible when new technology skills are attained. This is why it is important that technology skills be acquired through context-specific professional development opportunities designed to bring teachers to the intersection between technology tools and pedagogical ideals. It is the connections that teachers make between technology and teaching that ultimately defines technology literacy. Naturally, the types of connections a teacher will create are contingent upon his or her teaching beliefs, which is why it is also important to facilitate pedagogical changes at the same time as enhancing teacher technology literacy. Essentially, technology skills provide the how, but pedagogical beliefs will provide the why. For example, teachers could gain PowerPoint presentation skills while learning how the addition of relevant visual elements can help facilitate student understanding. Learning technology and pedagogy together, teachers gain technology literacy, mitigate ease of use issues, enhance computer self-efficacy, and make connections to contemporary pedagogical strategies. Although many students today have grown up with technology and they may already be able to create, edit, upload, and participate in a variety of digital media, they should not be assumed to be fully technology literate. As with teachers, simply knowing how to use the tools is not enough. Students need to be able to apply those tools in a relevant and meaningful context to be considered truly literate. A technology literate, pedagogically innovative teacher will likely be a tremendous influence in helping students to make the connections between knowledge and practice. Ironically, the key to successful technology integration is to de-emphasize the role that technology may serve in the modern classroom. Instead, school leaders need to focus efforts on evolving the pedagogical practices of the teacher to take advantage of what is possible when transformational pedagogy and technology intersect. Ultimately, it is pedagogical innovation that will define technology integration effectiveness. Creating an environment that promotes, supports, and facilitates pedagogical change will require heavy doses of formal and informal professional development, deliberate technology-fueled professional development aimed at more than just increasing basic technology literacy skills. School leaders need to act with a sense of urgency. Integrating technology into teaching and learning and all of the problem-solving, critical thinking, and creativity that goes along with is a critical component in preparing students to be successful in the real world, a world that contains complex problems that do not have multiple choice answers.